Do you love looking at all the new homeschool curriculum and shopping, looking through all the catalogs, going to the convention and trying to choose your homeschool curriculum? That is one of my favorite things to do. I love researching curriculum and trying to find what will work best for my family. Um, Often, though, I choose things thinking it will be wonderful and perfect, and we crash and burn within a few weeks of using it. So those things get put aside, resold, given away, and I have to start all over again. So are you like me where you have a curriculum indecision? You're always choosing something new. You're attracted to all this shiny, bright, new curriculum that is coming out on the market. Do you have trouble choosing what you should use out of all of the many resources that are available to you? Well, I want to share a little secret that might be considered blasphemy by a lot of homeschool moms, but I choose curriculum that I like. I don't care if my kids like our homeschool curriculum. I just don't care, because sometimes my kids are going to like nothing. It doesn't matter what I choose. And sometimes it's not the curriculum, it's really my kids and their attitudes. It has nothing to do with the curriculum. It's all about my kids and their refusal to do it, or their refusal to learn because they're just having a bad attitude. So yeah, I don't care. If my kids don't like the curriculum that I've chosen, but I feel that it's working, I don't care. I just keep moving forward. So I choose curriculum that I like. Yes, it is a little bit about my children's learning styles. I don't try to choose something that I know for sure won't work. It's kind of worked out though. As a homeschool mom, you know your kids, but you also know your own teaching style. And so you have to choose something that's really going to work for you, or you're not going to use it and you're going to hate using it. And your attitude is going to just rub off on your kids and they're going to dislike it as well. So I choose the resources that I am the most excited about using. And usually my excitement is contagious and I can really pull my kids in and they can get excited about what we're learning because I'm interested, because I like the resources. I choose things that I like because if I don't like them, I don't spend time planning or preparing them. If it's a curriculum that is too much planning, it's just too overwhelming, there's just too many pieces, then it just doesn't get done. And then what good is the curriculum if I am not ever going to use it? It becomes a resource that is never used, that continues to sit on my shelf. So I choose what I like. Usually the things that I like, because I like them so much, I am able to modify them to fit any of my children. Because I am excited to use that curriculum, because I enjoy how it works, it's easy for me to modify because I want to spend time using it. And so I'm able to easily modify it for my kids. But know that in the end, you get to choose. It's not about what your kids want. Yes, as they get older and they're more in the junior high and high school level, they should definitely have some more input on what you're using and what you're learning. But it's really more about what they're learning, the topics. You still get to choose the curriculum. They might have input, but know that they may not necessarily know what exactly they want or what works best. And if they're choosing something that you know will not work for you, then don't get it. Choose something that's going to work for you, that will fit your teaching style and is something that you want to use. So it's really freeing. Go ahead as you go shopping. Look through the curriculum and evaluate, do I like this? Am I excited to use this? Do I want to learn this way? Can I teach this way? And then choose what is going to work for you. Because it's all about getting your kids excited, bringing them in to the learning. So think about how you like to teach, the way you like to teach, the things you enjoy teaching, and find what you're looking for. So that's what I started doing. I do think about my children's different learning styles. Of course, with 7, I have every learning style under the sun and every combination you can think of, but I just really put myself and my teaching style at the forefront, and I choose things that I know will work for that style. So I just lowered your stress level as you go curriculum shopping, and I lowered your stress level if you're having a year that you're struggling and your kids are complaining about the curriculum, because it may not be the curriculum, it may just be them. It may not matter what curriculum you use, they might still complain about it. My kids, I have some kids that complain about math, and I have other kids that complain about grammar. In the beginning, I used to keep switching up the curriculum, thinking if I could just find the perfect curriculum, they would love it and they would stop complaining. Nope. they still hate that subject. It doesn't matter what I've used, but I have found a resource that I love teaching with. And so I've made it as enjoyable as I possibly can for that child. And you know what? I've had one child confess, math isn't too bad. No, it's really not. I was excited about what I used. It was a resource that worked for me, that I was comfortable using, so I was able to really modify it for her so that she could start enjoying it at least a little bit. So just know that sometimes your kids will complain about whatever curriculum you use, so you just need to choose something that you like, because you're going to be the one who pulls out the books every day and tries to get them learning. And if you hate the resource and they're complaining about it anyway, you might as well choose something that at least one of you likes, and you know which person you can satisfy. That will be you. You may not ever be able to satisfy or please your kids with the curriculum that you choose. They might always complain. So find something you like and just run with it, modify it, and just make it work for you. So hopefully that will kind of be a little bit freeing for you. Know that we all struggle with this. Our kids complain about what we use. They don't like the curriculum. But if you do, then you will be able to hopefully kind of pull them in and make it as enjoyable as possible, as painless as possible as they learn that subject. So just know, it's okay. You can choose the curriculum that you like, and it might not be about the curriculum. And so it may not be that you chose the wrong thing. It may be just that that's not their favorite subject, that subject is a struggle for them, and that's okay. But you can try to make it as fun and enjoyable as possible because you chose something that you like using, that you are excited to use. So hopefully that helps you as you're trying to use curriculum, trying to find what you should use. If you're having a year where things are really difficult, know that next year you need to choose something you like, so that you can enjoy the learning. Whether your kids enjoy it or not, you can't control their attitudes and how they're feeling about it, but you can definitely control yours. So hopefully that will help you if you're struggling with the curriculum choices. There are a lot of different options out there, so just find something you like, and that's okay. Your kids may never like it, but you do, and so you can make it fun and positive as much as possible, and your kids might surprise you. They might come around and start enjoying it too. Okay, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll be posting different homeschool tips and thoughts every week.